Joe Goldberg, a stalker, a manipulator, a killer. If you just read that out loud, it should be terrifying. But when you actually watch you, it doesn't feel like that at first. Every season he meets someone new and somehow, even we, the audience, find ourselves drawn to him, rooting for him, despite knowing the danger. And that's what makes him such a fascinating character. It starts with attention. Real, deep attention. Joe notices everything. The smallest things that most people would completely miss. The way Beck fidgets when she's nervous. The books she leaves on the counter. The songs she hums when no one is listening. It sounds simple, but those details create the illusion of intimacy. And attention like that is magnetic. Being noticed, truly noticed, is something that everyone craves. That feeling of being understood, of being the focus of someone's mind. It's powerful, but here's the catch. It's not genuine intimacy, it's obsession. And yet, in the early stages, it doesn't feel that way. It feels flattering. It feels special. It feels like someone truly sees you, not just looks at you. And that's the first layer of why women are drawn to him. Because at first he's not dangerous. He's interesting. He's charming in a quiet, understated way. Joe also presents himself as safe. He's calm, thoughtful, intelligent. He reads books. He critiques toxic behavior. Compared to the other men in the show who are loud, reckless, or self-absorbed, he feels grounded. He feels stable. And there's something inherently attractive about stability. Safety is attractive. And Joe gives off that energy, the sense that he could protect someone from the chaos in the world. And yet, that sense of safety is carefully crafted. It's part of his strategy. It's designed to draw people in, to build trust before anyone sees the cracks. Then there's intensity. Joe doesn't casually like someone. When he's interested, he is fully invested. Constant presence, constant attention, constant reassurance. It feels like devotion. It feels like passion. At first, it feels like love. Being chosen like that, it's intoxicating. To feel as if someone's entire focus is on you, that's hard to resist. He also mirrors what people want. He doesn't just show up as Joe, he adapts. With Beck, he's the intellectual, supportive bookstore guy who seems to understand her dreams and ambitions. With Love, he leans into passion and chaos, matching her energy. With Marianne, he presents himself as sensitive, caring, reliable. He reflects back exactly what each person feels they're missing, and that reflection is magnetic. Perspective is key. The show keeps us inside Joe's head. We hear his reasoning, his inner monologue, his trauma, his loneliness. From the outside, his actions are terrifying, but inside his head, he feels human, broken, sometimes even romantic. That perspective pulls both the characters and the audience in. It explains why attraction feels believable. Joe is clever, unpredictable, always calculating. That unpredictability creates excitement, and excitement is often mistaken for passion, for connection, for something more meaningful than it really is. Add in quiet confidence, not arrogant, not loud, just assured in a subtle way, and it's a combination that's hard to resist. He's also good at reading emotional vulnerability. He notices loneliness, insecurity, the desire to feel special. He leans into it. He gives exactly what someone needs in the early stages. That attention feels real, effortless, caring. And that's what keeps people engaged, keeps them coming back, keeps the attraction alive. Being chosen by Joe is intoxicating. He fixates. He idealizes. He creates a sense of exclusivity. You're the one. That level of attention and intensity is addictive. It feels unique, like something that can't be found anywhere else. But Joe doesn't truly love anyone. He loves the idea of them, the version he constructs in his mind. And when reality doesn't match the fantasy, the dynamic shifts, the charm fades, the intensity becomes dangerous. But by that point, the emotional attachment is already strong. That's the terrifying brilliance of his character. He also knows how to manipulate perspective. Because we, the audience, are inside his head, we understand him. We get his logic, his justifications, his trauma. We empathize, even when we shouldn't. And that mirrors what the characters in the show feel. They're drawn to him in the same way we are. Joe's intensity, attention, mirrored desire, sense of safety, thrill, and quiet confidence combine into a perfect storm. He gives exactly what someone wants at the start. He's attentive, protective, intelligent, intense, and different from everyone else around. He's thrilling, dangerous, exciting, and comforting all at once. So why are women attracted to Joe Goldberg? At first, he's not a monster. He's attentive, protective, intelligent, intense. He mirrors exactly what someone feels they're missing. He seems to understand them, and he creates a world where they feel special, seen, chosen, cared for. It's uncomfortable, dangerous, and brilliant all at once. And that's why Joe Goldberg works. That's why he fascinates. That's why, even knowing what he is, we're drawn to him. Just like the people in his world are,